Here's the thing about Jennies basketball winning the 2018 national championship. It was impressive in a lot of ways, but especially in who UCM beat to take the trophy. Ashland University out of Ohio was ranked number 1 in the national poll all year. The Eagles were seeded number 1 in the Elite Eight. They were the defending national champs and were on an NCAA D2 record 73-game win streak. Ashland is also a team that presses for 40 minutes, so the Jennies' goal was to control the pace of play against, statistically, the best team in the country.
Kelsey did a wonderful job of making sure that there was low possessions. Defensively, I thought we were just outstanding. We fooled them early by playing man and letting them score every time they touched the ball, so it was good that we did switch to my boss's favorite defense, the zone, but our kids played it extremely, extremely well.
After Ashland started the game hitting its first 7 shots, including 2 3-pointers, the Gens answered quickly.
They got their hit, now it's our turn. So they threw the first punch. We were down by, I think it was 16-8, and we're like, okay, now it's our turn to throw our punch, and I think we did that.
UCM ended up shooting 63% in the first half, and when the Jennies took the lead halfway through the second quarter, they never gave it up.
A couple things that we had to do was, number one, attack their press in a way where at least when we threw it away, they couldn't get wide open layups. So Kelsey did a nice job of making sure that after she had turnovers, they didn't give layups. And number two, when you're playing offense against them, we had, probably 3, 4, 5 30-second shot clock violations. You know what? That's okay. They don't get a layup on that. And so we handled it well there. And then when we went to zone, we've gone to zone probably 30-35% of the year. And some days it's great, some days it's not. And after as porous as our man defense was early, it was good to have something to fall back on. And we actually played it super. And that is the top offensive team in the country. And we were able to control the pace enough, and they missed shots, and we made shots. And so that's what happens is if you can get everything, all the stars aligned right, then you can beat a team with fast pace.
Ashland was averaging almost 100 points a game. UCM held the Eagles to a season low in the 66-52 win. Ashland shot just 32% from the floor and 19% from 3. That doesn't mean the Eagles didn't keep it close. In fact, with only 2:21 left in the game, Ashland was only down 3. That wasn't until Megan Skaggs scored 7 points in 70 seconds, putting the game out of reach.
Our mentality throughout the year and throughout the game was refuse to lose. And I really think that, that showed in the last 2 minutes, especially for me, because that's whenever I decided to turn it on.
Ashland forced UCM into 21 turnovers and scored 24 points off those, but the Gens responded with 19 forced turnovers, which got them 17 points, and UCM only gave up 4 fast break points while scoring 14 themselves.
Coach and my team, as I've said, they've had my back all year. Just telling me, calm down. You're the go-to on that, but you just have to stay calm and you can do it. They believed in me. They stood behind me through turnover after turnover, and I couldn't be more happy and proud of the team that I have and I've been a part of this whole year.
It was probably the highest turnovers we had so far this year in this game, and we knew it was probably going to happen because their pressure is unbelievable. Ashland is a tremendous team. We were able to shoot it well enough in the first half to get a little bit of a lead. We kind of put them in a position they probably haven't been in all year long. And then we had a couple people just make plays that were special.
The Jennies scored 40 points in the paint and kept the rebounds pretty even. Eagles had just one more, 36-35.
One of our main goals was to rebound. We knew this was going to be a defensive game, and whoever won the rebounding war would probably win.
Only 2 Ashland players finished in double figures, and the WBCA Player of the Year was held to just 6 points. Jennies basketball didn't let a press defense get the best of them. In fact, they flipped the script and let their defense earn a national championship.